Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 4, and in this episode of our GT mode playthrough, part 68, we're going to be doing the Selene S7 one-make race. Last episode, we did the Grand Valley 300-kilometer endurance race, and they gave us this Auto Union V16 Type C Streamline from 1937, and I can't do anything with it. I could take it to test scores, which I did in extended footage. We're allowed to drive it around Nürburgring on our own. I think that's just stupid. So we're going to sell it, and it's going to pay us a whopping 106,000 credits. So now, not only have I gotten to 2 million, I'm at 2,119,000. Today is the anniversary for this game's release in Europe, but forget about that. We're going to USA, to Saleen. This manufacturer only has one car. But I mean, it's a very awesome car. The Selene S7 from 2002 with 550 horsepower costs 419,000 credits. And I just made 400,000 credits winning the Grand Valley 300 kilometers last episode. So they got silver, that color, we're not talking about that color. And then they got black. Honestly, I think I'd rather have this car in black. Let's drive another black car. Selene S7 Club. 5 single races requiring the IB license. 10,000 credits, so we'll make 50,000 back. I still wind up spending way more just to get this car, but at least we've made a lot of money lately. I see Suzuka Circuit in the thumbnail for this. And that's going to be our first race. It's Suzuka 1, so it's going to have all the chicanes on the back straight. Then we're going to have El Capitan forward. Special Stage Route 5, reverse, Suzuka Circuit, and Infineon Raceway. The sports car course? Yes, okay, so, yeah, we don't usually race the stock car course. I think the only instance where I recall seeing this car anywhere else aside from this game was like some Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. It was in front of some guy's big giant house. I mean, this car might have been some Fast and Furious movie that I don't even remember, but we got 3 yellow ones showing up on the first race we're doing. I got a couple silver ones, and then I am the only guy driving a black Selene S7. Well, that makes it easier to identify me in the thumbnail whenever I make it. But I already know that this track is not going to be the thumbnail. I just did that a couple of days ago with, what was it, the Pan Euro Championship? Yeah. Well, and we got Suzuka Circuit. We got Special Stage Route 5. Why do we have our headlights on for this race? I can understand Special Stage Route 5 having headlights on because it's a night race, but this is in broad daylight. You don't even have just time elapsing in the game. Oh my god, this car is dummy thick. Wide car. I'm used to driving this car on Gran Turismo on the PSP. I can't remember the last time I drove this on this game, although I had to get nearly the entire game complete. Okay, get on them brakes. Trying not to run this guy over. He's making that very difficult. Can you not drive me off the track? I did not like that. I know that I am competent to win this race. I know that I am capable of doing it. Not whenever I drive like that, where the car is just not turning. Come on. Come on. Get going. If I can catch someone and I can pass them and do all that good stuff, but then they just drive me right off the track. Oh my god. This car could use a little more front grip. These are just standard sports tires or normal tires, whatever the hell they are. Okay, well I got the draft. You know, the draft affects me more than it does them. Somehow, some way, that's how the game works. Damn. I figured it'd be a little bit stronger than this. We have a nice closing rate, but I can't actually do anything with this. Ow. Well, that was unpredictable. Well, I'm barely making the corner. We've got a good 2 laps to win this race. I'm probably still going to do it in 1. Let me just hang on to this guy's draft to make this happen. This kind of looks like the Batmobile with it just being black, so there's a positive. I remember from Gran Turismo PSP, like, you can't get all the polygons of the car until you get a certain distance away. So there would just be like giant black holes in the back of it. And it looks nothing like that from a distance in reality, but that's the best they could do. Damn! Front end on this car is tight. I am going to go wrecking and flying way off the track at some point, trying to manhandle this damn car. I'm kind of wondering if maybe these guys have like more acceleration or something, but we're kind of all, steady where we are. And we drafted stuff. Whenever there's another car in front of that car, then it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, why do the brakes never work? I hit the brakes early, and I barely make the corner. What is with all the cars that I drive doing shit like that? I don't understand. I hit the brakes early from my perspective, like really early, and then I don't make the corner. In that Grand Valley, I had to hit the brakes before we even got into the first curve that led into turn 1. Okay, we're drafting down. Yeah, we got 6 gears with this car. I can hear the car better now that I'm in his slipstream. That's interesting. I never noticed that often. Okay, so we've slipped past him. We're up to first. I'll let you guys observe the sights of this track and the sounds of this car. Can you stop touching me? I swear, as soon as that guy pulled up next to me, he was just like, get off the track. This is my track. And oh my god, this car has no front grip. To be honest, it might still be better than the 4GT that we got. But I prefer the 4GT anyway. Coming to the end of our race at the Suzuka Circuit. Second gear is kind of dumb and pointless with how it's set up. Like, I can do the same thing in first gear that I can with second gear. So after I get through first gear, it's like second gear isn't even got a point anymore. Okay, well, there's our first 10,000 credits. El Capitan, an American destination with an American car. And I love this track, so this should be fun. Okay, now they've got it all evened out with the colors. You got 2 yellow, 2 silver, and 2 black. I'm not the only guy with the black Selene S7. Well, I guess they're always going to be 60-point races. You can put upgrades in it or different tires. This car could really use some different tires. That's terrible and stupid. I shifted up way too early, but the car would not stop spinning the tires. I went half throttle with spinning the tires. Go full throttle with spinning the tires. I go no throttle and not go anywhere. Either way, I'm not going anywhere whenever I come to a start or restart, I guess. But in the end, hey, stop. Let's go. Come on, let's race. Either way, they don't have very good pace here, it seems. I would if the car would just drive. Oh, this is a problem I didn't have with the 4GT. It's not stupid wheel spin that don't make no sense. At least with 4GT, you wheel spin, you can control it. With this car, it's like you don't want to accept anything I'm trying to do with it. Slice underneath you. I rear-ended the yellow guy. For my first yellow guy, I got to rear-end the other one, so I can say that I rear-ended them both. He's just chopping my nose off. I'm totally there, and he's just chopping my nose off. Fucked up my corner. I hate racing. Racing is stupid. Stupid fucking racing. I mean, whenever I'm playing this game, I hate racing. They don't understand that whatsoever. Oh my god, I'm right there! I'm next to you! I am still next to you! I'm fucking next to you! What the? Fuck this goddamn game! I'm so tired of it! They're so retarded and I hate it! They don't care that you're there! They don't care that you're there! They're stupid as shit! I have enough problems as it is trying to drive this dumb wheel spin car with no front grip. Ain't got any grip of any kind. But they just won't stop driving into me. Where do I pass them? I have no idea. I can be trying to not pass them, and they still check up and back into me. Like this bullshit. You had no reason to hit the brakes there. But I got to the lead. I had a very fun time doing it. Totally. Now I'm gonna have more fun just driving around this track. Calmly and stuff. Ow. You know, it's kind of strange. Like, I really am not enjoying driving this car, but I'm winning by 30 seconds. Okay, 2 down, 3 to go. Special stage Route 5 reverse. Have we gone to this track backwards in this game yet? Because I don't even remember it. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Again, with the equalization of color selection. My black car, that guy's black car, 2 silver ones and 2 yellow ones. I would like to have the thumbnail have all the 3 different colors. It's funny because if I make Special Stage Route 5 the thumbnail, you're gonna have a very hard time seeing my car. No? Because it's black and it's dark out. Oh my gosh. I swear we've been to this track backwards just because I'm seeing all this screen tearing and shaking and it can't handle all the graphics or whatever. So I must have seen this before. Tell me this track reverse. Either that, it could have been Club and Stage Route because they've got like the same front stretch or whatever. Don't touch me. Push me. You know you're slow. Don't do that. Okay, I'm going to get around this guy. We're going to take this lead before we even finish the first lap, just like we always do. Yeah, go ahead. Don't give me any room. I expect it at this point. I expect to be utterly disrespected beyond all necessary means more than I ever have been up until this point in this video. Something about how these guys want to drive this car. They had to drive it very slow and very conservatively. And probably just because this car doesn't handle worth a crap. I'm starting those out with my own. I'm pushing the barriers and doing all kinds of stuff with this car that it doesn't want to do. I'm drifting with this fucking thing. I mean, I would like to show y'all some drifting, but like, there's nowhere to do that. Look at this shit. I'm going like 50 miles an hour in a supercar and it ain't turning. I mean, I guess you'd call it a supercar. Trying to catch this guy before the end of the lap. Getting that run off. Nah, we're going to have to pass him going into turn 1. I guess you could call it turn 1. I don't know how many turns this track actually has, so I can't say the last turn number with us going in reverse. Well, I outbraked him and still made the corner. Was that good enough for you? I did the little drifty thing. I've been over backwards trying to get that done without losing the race, but yeah. I think somewhere in Gran Turismo PSP there's like a promo with this car drifting. 3 down, 2 to go. Our 4th race, Suzuka Circuit, is going to be 3 laps. I kind of figured that much, considering they made that 4 laps and made this 2 laps. Yellow, silver, black. Silver, yellow, black. That ain't no pattern. But we're getting all the colors. And we're getting a good ratio. This is Twitter. We're getting a good ratio. Oh shit, I gotta... Well, half throttle it. I'm trying to do it. I did the best I could. I think I had it for a second, but then that wasn't enough anymore. Oh god, don't miss the first freaking corner. Okay, game, do you want me in 2nd gear or 3rd gear? I hate whenever I go through a corner and it's so mixed signals. Like any gear will cut. It'll be the top of one gear, bottom of the other gear in order to actually make it. Oh my gosh, what a traffic jam. I don't want to drive anybody off the track. I know they like doing that to me, but for some reason I don't want to do that to them. At least not until they do it to me excessively, I guess. I mean, I'll bump and run somebody and just knock them clear off the track if I get fed up with their bullshit. But right now, we're on a clean slate for Suzuka. I like Suzuka. Already up to 3rd. It's a bit of a pinball machine right now. These are some expensive supercars. Can we get the right sides out of the grass, please? But like, we're just rubbing fenders and bumping and shit. I mean, the cars, they don't take damage in this game, but for some reason, it just throws me off that we're doing this shit. Some of these sections of the track where my car won't turn, for some reason, they don't have a problem with it. So we wind up getting run off the track by these guys and shoved and shit, and it's kind of annoying because they don't have the same problems as us. They have better tires. That would not explain why they're driving so slow half the damn time. I understand why they'd be doing that, considering this car just won't turn for me. Like, look at this guy. Why is he doing that? Why is he driving so slow through that curve, that bend? Well, the guy in the yellow car up front right now, he's got some clean air. He ain't got to deal with his freaking problems. Silver dude back here, the Silver Surfer. That would be the Silver Surfer's car. His car is as long as a surfboard. I mean, at least in car standards, I guess. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, he slowed down as much as I did for the corner. He made the corner. I think that answered the question. That they have better tires than us. I'm not even trying to hit this guy. My brakes won't work. Oh look, it's the Ferris wheel again. Love the Ferris wheel. Put it in second gear. That's what I'm talking about. I can't tell the difference between second gear and first gear. It's like, you get a little less power in second gear, but in first gear, you can reach the same damn speeds before shifting into third. I can't believe I still haven't gotten to the lead yet with how long this damn track is, but I'll slip past this guy. He won't stop touching me, but I mean, that's okay. It's a free-for-all today. Touch me all you want. Why is it so dark in here? Also, for those who know what I was talking about, what the fuck is that? Where like I can get to 73 in first gear and then only 83 in second gear. And I could be in second gear way earlier, I don't know. I'm gonna freaking turn on the light. There. I mean, it's not even 5 o'clock yet. JC, why are you wearing PJs? I just woke up from a nice sleep. I'm a night owl, so I'm in my PJs. They're comfy. Okay, our finale, 4 laps at the Infineon Raceway sports car course. This should be fun. I love Infineon Raceway. Who doesn't love Infineon Raceway? Some people, but it's probably not going to be fun because this car ruins everything. I think the AI ruined more than this car does on its own. I mean, sure, I don't like how it handles, and it's got a tight front end, and it's loose as shit, drifts all over the damn place easily. But the AI, they're so conservative and protective of their line and their part of the track that, yeah, it makes it twice as more difficult just getting through traffic. Once again, I can't guarantee we'll pass everybody in the first lap. I keep saying, oh, we're going to pass them in the first lap, and then I don't. So, we're going to save that. I'm not going to just pretend to know how this is going to turn out. It's a 4-lap race, so it means it's a shorter track than the one we were just racing at in the game's eyes. The makers of the game's eyes. This guy just flashed his brakes at me. I saw that. He had no reason to hit his brakes there. To be honest, I probably did too and didn't even realize it. Well, I mean, we're not even halfway to the track and I'm up to second. I'm also up to the outside wall, about to hit it. I was up to second. And then the car didn't turn because it doesn't do that. Okay, let's half throttle it through this section. I'm half throttling it and I'm in first gear and I can't make it through the hairpin. You gotta be kidding me. What is this car? I think the Ford GT is better than this car just because of handling. This is a little more powerful, I believe. But damn, as far as handling goes, it's even worse. I was able to get used to the Ford GT. I've been driving this car for 30 minutes and it has stayed just as bad as it was whenever I first started driving it. I mean, I've gotten a little used to that bad handling, but it still handles badly even after I've gotten used to it. So, after not being sure if we lead the first lap, we are going to lead the first lap. And I think that's all you need to see of this car and this track. I can say that this car looks like one of those road cars that's based off of a GT Le Mans racing vehicle. Because they have those for like the Nissan R390 and Toyota GT1 and Gran Turismo 3, and they probably have them in this game too. But this looks like it came before that, because I've never seen like a Selene S7 race car. just like the same thing with the road cars. It just came in the opposite direction. I don't know. 50,000 credits, 5 races complete. What is the prize car going to be? I have no idea whatsoever. Oh, it's the Nike One 2022. They've already given us this car, but it's the 17th anniversary of this game's European release. So now I've got 2 of these. Also, we're not allowed to use it in anything. We can just take it for testing. Why do they keep on doing this? I find it very strange the game give us a Nike One 2022 for just getting the IB license, not in silver or gold or anything, just completing it. And then, for completing that series of events, they give us the same car. That guarantees I get the same car twice, can't race with it anywhere, and it comes in only one color. Game is big fat dumb. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.